Pride. What does it mean to you? For some, it is a demonstration, a protest against inequality and discrimination. For some, it is about love and about celebration. For some, it is about finding family where none previously existed. And for some, it is about a final reconciliation with oneself and who they are.
I'm lucky enough to be one of the people who were involved in the very, very first Pride Collective in Brisbane, the first Gay and Lesbian Pride Festival, 30 years ago today. But for me, Pride is an expression of joy, and it's positive. And it's a gift, not just to me, not just to LGBTQ plus people, but to the world, to everybody who has a body and a sexuality and who wants to love. Pride is a gift.
Pride is something I take like a therapy, something which makes me happy. Pride is something we celebrate once in a year. Celebrating like we are celebrating Christmas, and it's our Christmas, we who we are. It's like I'm on the moon, because I always meet people like me who are happy, shining in rainbow colors. Nobody is scared of anything. We are all one, and we are all happy.
Pride. I like pride because it makes me happy. I feel happy when I meet people like me enjoying the day, which I cannot do at my own country, Uganda.
Pride to me is a day I always look forward. Every Pride celebration day, I always look forward to it in every year. It's a period of joy, season that we meet friends, we dance together, eat together, talk about things together, celebrate together.
Pride's special to me because it's a protest. It's about remembering the giants whose shoulders we stand on, the activists who fought so that we could have the rights we have today, and recognising the work that each and every one of us has to do to ensure that every one of our community is treated with the respect and dignity that they deserve. It's also a celebration. It's about recognising the incredible contribution that our community has made to society as we know it. Art, culture, politics, history, every single part, we have shaped society as it is today. For me, it's the time that I came out to my family 2 years ago. I was proud to tell them that I'm pansexual, to answer some of the questions, to counter some of the misconceptions about my orientation, to represent my community.
Hi everyone, my name is Buki. I just want to share what pride means to me. Pride means self-acceptance, self-love, self-celebration, and self-acknowledgement. Accepting yourself, be proud of who you are, how God made you, celebrate yourself. Yes, that's what pride means to me. Thank you.
I want to read you a poem by the amazing Audre Lorde. And Audre Lorde was a self-described black, lesbian, mother, warrior, poet, and was an incredible human being. And I'd like to read you a poem called A Litany for Survival. For those of us who live at the shoreline, standing upon the constant edges of decision, crucial and alone. For those of us who cannot indulge the passing dreams of choice, who love in doorways coming and going in the hours between dawns, looking inward and outward, at once before and after, seeking a now that can breed futures like bread in our children's mouths, so their dreams will not reflect the death of ours. For those of us who were imprinted with fear, like a faint line in the centre of our foreheads, learning to be afraid with our mother's milk, for by this weapon, this illusion of some safety to be found, the heavy-footed hope to silence us. For all of us, this instant and this triumph, we were never meant to survive. And when the sun rises, we are afraid it might not remain. When the sun sets, we are afraid it might not rise in the morning. When our stomachs are full, we are afraid of indigestion. When our stomachs are empty, we are afraid we may never eat again. When we are loved, we are afraid love will vanish. When we are alone, we are afraid love will never return. And when we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard, nor welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid. So it is better to speak, remembering we were never meant to survive. Happy Pride.
Pride means a new world to me. It makes me feel at home, and I'm alive again, like mostly in UK, whereby I'm freely opened. In my country, Uganda, we are in closets. Yeah, so it really makes me feel good.
I would like to talk about a pride, which is not coming on this year. I'm very, very sad. And I know a lot of people are also very, very sad. Pride means a lot to me and my friends out there. That's where we show who we are. That's when we make friends. That's what pride is like a Christmas to us. So if pride is not coming on, it's very, very sad and painful. But because of the coronavirus, there's nothing we can do. We all have to adhere to the government guidelines. Hopefully, next year, pride will come on. And we're going to celebrate it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Julie. Happy Pride. I'm just going to tell you about something about myself. I'm non-binary, so that means that I don't identify as a man or a woman, but I just identify as myself, and my pronouns are they, them, and you can ask me about that if you want. Another thing about me is that I don't really like talking, but I like dancing. This is in 2008? 2009 or 2008? When you got